On 3rd May, water encircled the entire Congo Quarters, a suburb of Kasese town occupied by mainly Congolese nationals. And when River Nyamwamba burst its banks for the second time, it put the lives of over 100 people living there in danger. And the 70-year-old Nastasia Nanyans was more prone because she was frail. Our Kasese correspondent Stephen Kalisa participated in rescuing her. She was hospitalized for about 2 days before she returned to the camp at Kasese Primary School that is home to over 300 people. At around 10 a.m., porridge is ready and hungry children line up to wash their hands. As many people dash to have the first meal for the day, we found Nanyans seated helpless, and she had not eaten since the previous night. I was offered to bring her porridge, but she refused to have it without sugar. She says the situation in the camp is not conducive for all. To cope up with hunger pangs, she has wrapped a piece of cloth tightly around her waist.
With great appetite, people dash here into the lines to have some porridge. Of course, it is triggered by hunger. There are some complaints that sometimes the food served to the people here in the camp is always not ready.
Because the workers come back again to manage the children.
When dusk sets in, the challenge of bedding sets in at night. Women and children all sleep on the floor with just a few blankets to go around.
We are sharing, you find in one ward, like one tarpaulin.
Some people try hard to keep the floor clean, but there are no disinfectants and detergents, leaving many worried about the situation.
Because we have here many mothers who have children, number of children. Those children are defecating, they are urinating, at times they vomit.
That can cause cholera very immediately.
The former local chief in Kasese, Baluko Elisa Luvinda, is among the people who were rescued on Sunday last week. He left the camp to seek the comfort in what he once knew as home, but he found it marked as a red zone.
This is my small house where I am, sir.
Although he does not have much to hold him back, his life is better off here.
Sleeping in the veranda of that school for a certain man like me was hard for me. Even those who are there, they are there for just on risk, because they have nowhere to go.
He saw some of his neighbors fight for their lives as the flood swept through their area.
If I find that that house is already down, I will rush away to base camp, to my children. Because I will have known that, oh, once it comes again, it is here.
Access to safe water currently remains one of the top challenges. Some of the displaced risk fetching water from the contaminated river after many latrines were washed away by the floods.
So we feel we should live here. Before we leave, they should have enough drinking water.
This is water which we got from the tap, where the poor people have to drink. Now this little machine here purified it.
Sudhir Biarhanga, NTV.